Light and Communication Technology and Navigation. So, light and communication technology. So, we have here the light waves. Paano daw ang light nag-work in communication technology? So, ang light waves daw natin used to send information quickly over long distances. So, because of the light wave, kaya daw tayo nakakapag-send ng information sa mga malalayong distances. Of course, number one here is the fiber optic communication. Yung fiber optic cables daw, ito daw yung ginagamit natin to light the signals para makapag-transmit ng data. So, ito yung itsura ng fiber optic communication natin. So, how it works, the light travels through a thin-glass fiber and then the information moves rapidly through pulses of light. Next one we have here, what is the advantages. So, ang advantages nitong mga ating fiber optic communication, we have the faster internet, clearer communication, less signal interference. So, example natin, internet connection, telephone networks, cable, television. So, ito yung mga ginagamit natin para makakuha tayo ng information or makapag-transport ng information. Of course, number one is the LED and communication and devices. So, kapag sinabi nating LED, it means the light emitting diode. So, ang ibig sabihin ng light, it produces the light. Emitting, it gives off or emits light. And diode, a semiconductor electronic component that allow the electric current to flow mainly in one direction. So, saan natin ito makikita itong mga LED? And communication device. So, makikita natin siya with the traffic light, okay? Sa traffic light, television screen, the smartphone flashlight, and digital billboard. So, dito makikita natin yung mga LED or the light emitting diode. Advantages ng ating mga LED, this one is napaka-energy efficient, long-lasting, bright, and reliable. Okay, so sound and communication technology. So we have here, paano daw nag-work ang sound and communication technology. So the sound waves are important in transmitting the voice. Of course, kapag sinabi natin voice, the audio and the voice signal. So paano ba ito nag-work? So the microphones convert sound into the electrical signal. So yung microphone na ginagamit natin, kina-convert niya yung sound into electrical signal. Samantala daw, while the speaker convert the electrical signal back into the sound. So, yung electrical signal daw ay kino-convert back into the sound. So, this is how sound and communication technology work. So, what are the examples of those sounds technology? Meron tayong telephones, microphones, speakers, and radio. So these are the part of the sound waves. Meron din tayo itong air molecules, the rarefaction and the compression. So ito po yung wavelength ng ating sound waves. So ano nga ba yung use na to? So dito, makikita natin yung wavelength. Ito, kapag sinabi natin masyadong compressed, ibig sabihin, the bigger the amplitude. Kapag medyo maliliit, the softer the amplitude. Or yung kapag compressed, mas louder. At kapag ka naman less ang compressed, ay mas softer ang sounds. So sound and navigation and sonar. So we also have here the sound and navigation. So ang sonar daw natin stands for the sound navigation and ranging. So usually ito po ay ginagamit lang sa ships and sa submarine. Ang ating mga sonar. Ang sonar daw natin, ang use niya is to detect underwater objects. So para makapag-detect daw tayo ng mga underwater objects. So, how sonar work? Paano daw nag-work yung sonar? Ang sonar po natin ay because of the sound wave, okay? So, yung sound wave ay isi-send underwater. Then, pag nasa underwater na, the wave hits an object. So, ibig sabihin, magsisend na sila ng sound wave. Tapos, kapag may na-hit na object yung ating sound wave, the reflects back as an echo. So, yung sound will reflect back as an echo. Babalik yung or magbabounce yung reflection ng sound. So, kapag bumalik yung reflection ng sound, the echo help determine the distance and location. So, yun, madidetermine natin na may object through that sound wave or yung sonar na tinatawag natin, madidetermine natin yung distance ng object or yung location ng isang object. Next, the uses of sonar. The uses of sonar is to detect fish. Yan. Detect fish, locating the submarine, and measuring the ocean depth. So, ibig sabihin, yung sound wave natin para ma-detect kung gaano kalalim yung fish, kung saan ang location ng mga submarine na nasa ilalim, or kung gaano kalalim yung dagat. Okay, so these are the uses of our sonar. Next one, we also have here the GPS and the radar system. So usually the GPS naman natin, ang tinatawag na Global Positioning System, uses satellite signal to determine the location. Ito po ang ginagamit natin to determine the location. So application for the GPS, we have the airplane, the weather forecasting, navigation app, and military system. Okay, for the guided question, the question is, why are fiber optic cable faster than the ordinary metal wire? So usually the fiber optic cable use the light signals that travel very quickly and experience less interference. So when you say interference, it is the interaction of two or more waves when they overlap. So ito yung ginagamit na cable para mas mabilis ang light signals. Next is, how does the sonar help ship navigate underwater? The sonar send the sound waves, yan. Yung sonar ay sinasend yung sound waves underwater and receive echo to detect object and measure the distance. For number 3 question, why are LED commonly used in modern technology? Bakit nga ba natin ginagamit yung mga LED technology? So usually daw the LED is less energy, lasts longer, and produce the higher or brighter light than traditional bulbs. For number 4, how do microphone and speaker work? So, pag sinabi natin paano nga ba nag-work yung mga microphone. So, the microphone converts sound into the electrical signal while the speaker convert electrical signal back into the sound. Number 5, why is communication technology important in society? Because the communication technology help the people share information quickly, improve safety, and connect globally. Okay, for the assessment. Okay, thank you for watching.